were people beginning the healing process or nah? We still scorned or what?
No, I'm still scorned. I'm more upset that they didn't get top 3, rather like that they got 5 more than they didn't get number 1.
Although it was mathematically far and away the most likely outcome.
Yeah, which is fucking stupid.
So the problem is not with the lottery; it's with the weighting of the lottery.
Yeah. Wow. It's fucking stupid.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
You shouldn't have the worst record in the NBA and have the best odds to get number 5.
Now that I'll listen to. Yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that I'll listen to, and that is correct. But
I think it's more to the fact that, what Spencer said is the fact that this is, being the worst team in the league record-wise, the last 5 seasons, controlling that. I think it's the fact that you pick 5th, how you fall down, not pick 3rd. I think it's more of the structure and the semantics of how they've drawn it up. The game that's being played. They don't play it. For me personally, you got to move on. Got to move on, just like Troy Weaver said. Now, don't like it, and you can sit back and conspiracy theory, right? I brought it up yesterday. Neil, the San Antonio Spurs, the Chicago Blackhawks of the NBA. I mean, it's sort of similar. Does it seem that there's some conspiracy theory in there between Adam Silver and Gary Bettman? Well, yeah, you can play around with that, but at the end of the day, if you want to talk reality, it's what Troy Weaver said. There's good players at 5. We got to pick the right player. I think right now, I said yesterday, is this the flashing yellow light? Troy Weaver, I won't say he's on the hot seat, but you know what? All eyes are his way. Okay, but what are you going to do, and how are you going to... Now it's time to prove that you're this guy. Every other GM, every other person running organizations in this town or our 4 major sports teams have proven that they are the guys, at least for now, right? And we're willing to invest, and that's Lions, Tigers, Red Wings. Now, as far as the Pistons, I think that's the question mark. And this 5th overall pick, what does Troy Weaver do to help build this team?
No, and that's fair. And I guess what happens with that, Corey Berry says we got the number 5 picks, which makes us the Augustus Gloop of the top 5, if you want a Willy Wonka reset on it. There is a lot of Augustus vibes to the number 5 pick.
Does that mean you're going to drown?
Not mobile.
Yeah.
Takes up too much space.
Are you going for a big man? Another big man?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, for me, I see and I saw all throughout social media, the lottery hate that was going on and stuff like that. And I kind of laugh because we touched on this before. This became such a big story, and I do owe you a coffee, by the way. You called the Spurs.
I did.
I owe you a coffee for that, and I will come through on that.
Regular coffee, cream and sugar.
There, basic man.
Basic man.
Basic coffee for a basic man.
Yeah.
But the thing that really stood out to me, D-Mac, because we touched on this, little did we know what we were walking into. I laugh at the people, and there were a lot, and it kind of fits the narrative right now, so I get it, where everyone says, the NFL doesn't do this. But you know who has moved to this? Everybody else. Because it's exciting. And it's always going to be exciting.